Good day, the world of YouTube. I just bought a new car about 4 days ago. So yeah, I've done a little bit of work to it. Not much, but I just wanted to film a video for you at the start to see what roughly I'm working with, how I got the van, and then you get to see what I do to it, and yeah, be a little bit of a build process sort of thing. So here we are. Here is the van. And a little bit muddy. I just went out for driving to rescue a mate last night. Here it is. I'll start at the front. Yep, some 32s by 11.5 15 Yokohama mud trains. They're on an alloy rim. Like them, not really. I want to get some more trains for it. The lift is this bent rear spring, so they've raised up a little bit, and then just wind up torsion bars. So it's about a 2-inch lift. It's alright, not great. I want to lower it a little bit just so the ride's a little bit comfortable. At the front here we've got a bull bar with some King's 9-inch lights. The bull bar is a little bit rusty. We'll need some paint and stuff. We've got some LED lights inside there. We've got a 9.5 pound winch, just some null winch sort of thing. Just some steel cables. Very important there. On the inside, I'll get to the engine in a minute. Obviously the engine's on here because this is the van. A little bit dirty inside, I've been using it. Anyway, pretty, I wouldn't say stock, but it's not very, it's comfortable, not very great in here though. It's a little bit hard to get into. We've got a nice stereo with a pop-up screen so you can watch DVDs and stuff. I've used that a little bit more lately. We've got a UHF up there with temperatures. That's the intake temperature, that's the outside temperature, that's the inside temperature of the van. Little probes, things like that. It's fuel pressure, it's a winch controller, it's a hand winch, it's a hand UHF sort of thing, the controller thing. See how much input the alternator puts in. Over there, get switches for our compressor and air locker, and then we've got the unlock button. So it's not central locking, but you can unpress that and unlock all the doors. Read your mister, and not quite sure what that light thing in the middle is. Got some lights here for some underglow sort of thing, and then this light, this switch here in the middle, turns the rear reverse camera on, so when you drive you can put that on so you see sounds behind you or something. We've got some cigarette sockets up there, shows the factory one. We've got some USB ones down there, so if you can see, 2 USBs and a cigarette over there. Over here, we've got 2 USBs and then the actual switch to turn all those 4 off there. Some cup holders too, because it's just cup holders. In the back, got ourselves a snorkel here. Got myself a light or switch. This only operates if the door's open. We've got a fishing rod holder. I want to get rid of that because I don't really go fishing, it just hits my head all the time. Got a DVD player, so you put the CD player in that front little thing I showed you before, and then it casts off that, and then, yeah. We've got a little storage rack thing for clothes. We've got a mattress, it's a queen size mattress. Well, it's equivalent of queen size, it's like a single and half single something. That's just on a sheet of alloy. Then we've got ourselves a little configuration sort of thing underneath, so it holds it up. We've got one of these on each side, and that sort of mounts us there somehow. Pretty strong. Little storage crates under there, just went camping on the weekends, so just quickly chuck them in. Fire extinguisher, got some seat organisers there. And over there, I plan to put, I got a little toilet thing. Well, my girlfriend made me buy one, portable toilet, put that there. And then over there, it's going to be a fridge. Yeah, so it'll be pretty sick. The back here, got some more lights that come with the interior light sort of thing. Got a swing array carrier, tire on it. Reverse lights very handy. I want to extend this bar a bit longer and put the jerry cans because it's a bit thirsty. Yeah, you'll see why in a minute. Got ourselves a switch up there, turns on that light there. When you're cooking out here, curtains. Want to replace them, not very good. Yeah, there, under there, that is actually a seat that falls flat. I want to get some seat belts for it and mount it in properly. Because at the moment it's just got those. It's got some bolts just back there, not very strong bolts or anything. The seat kind of moves. Anyway, so yeah, I will have to cut this board down, and then that way we can put the seat up and down, and then the boards will stay flat at that sort of first section there. That will be screwed down to there. At the moment it's just sitting there. You can see, yeah, I'll screw it down to this board and then I'll finish about there. And the seat starts there, so you got a little bit of leg room, not heaps, but I don't carry that many people around often. This thing, you're tricking on the door. That gives clearance around the wheel, but you can see it still rubs a little bit, but yeah, it helps a lot. A really bad awning, I'm going to replace that eventually. Over here, we've got some control panel, we've got a cigarette and then 2 USBs over there, and it tells you the voltage of the battery. And that's how much amps you're drawing from this little panel thing. We've got ourselves a solar charger there, because we've got a solar panel on top. I'm not actually quite sure how big it is, but it does the job nicely. We've got a little step here, and underneath, behind the step, there are 2 batteries. And they're both wired up to, they're both technically starting batteries, so they both help start the vehicle, but they also both run all the accessories. So you've got twice the starting power, and accessories is just normal really. Yeah, I'll eventually replace those batteries with good starting batteries, and then also I've got a mate who's got a starting battery and it's got 198 amps I think it is, so I want to get 2 of them, Century batteries. I think they're Century anyway. Yeah, and then they'll be perfect. I'll give like 210 amps of camping and then heaps of starting power, which would be awesome. What else we got? Got water pressure and water temp and oil temp there. That's pretty much about it. And a homemade built called tow bar. Very important video opener with the light that always stays on. Not much really on this side. At the top there, almost forgot, they also come with the high beams. They're just like 6 4-inch work lights or something, and then they're pretty bright. They're like the side of the track. Here we've got ourselves this switch here, turns on that light, and then it has the dimmer thing there, so you can brightness change that. That switch doesn't do anything with that one. It turns on the DVD player at the back, so you can have the car off and still turn that on, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'll show you the engine now. Pretty basic under here. It's what I believe to be a stock 3.8 litre V6 Commodore engine. That's been fitted here 30,000 k's ago. So yeah, it's a, whatever it is, a 1992 vehicle. Yeah, its job's alright. I mean, it could be better, but I don't think I'd do much to it. It produces nice power, nice torque. Fuel economy is a bit on the downside, but yeah, it's alright though. And yeah, that's my car, and then that's my L300 that we're called Ted because of the Ted teddy bear on the front. Very convenient name. Yeah, so you'll see the build up of Ted over the next however long, and I plan to just travel in this thing. Yeah, just plan to use this a lot, just do touring and stuff. I don't plan to take it on too many hard tracks off-road. I mean, it is off-road vehicle, so I will take it to some off-road destinations to get some better camping. But yeah, I won't be going full driving in it most weekends sort of thing. I might if they get stuck, but I won't be doing anything challenging or anything. I do have the lock air and the winch, which helps a lot, but I mean, it's not really built for full driving. I'm hoping to buy another car eventually I can take out on the weekends before driving the boys. and then just use this as camping. But yeah, that's it, and thanks for watching.